Sure.
Oh, you know what to do, man. I be forgetting you had a podcast, bro.
I did, bro.
What
And
happened to it?
it's just like it's a lot of work, man. I think to have a really good podcast, that's kind of got to be your main thing.
You think so?
To have like a super consistent one, because I think mine's is kind of based off a guess, and it's like when it's kind of like that, it's definitely tough.
Yeah.
But like if you host a podcast where it's like you and someone else having it all the time, it's a lot easier to make.
Because you can like bounce off each other type of thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. Bro, welcome, bro.
Hey, this is fire, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like this is a little, bro. I don't know how you did it with all the guests, but like it's a little nervous, bro.
You nervous?
Yeah, cause like you know what I'm saying. I feel like when I talk by myself, I'm just in my mind, bro. But like, I want to try to get other people's minds in that too, and see how they think and stuff like that. But like, it's my first one, bro. So like,
no, this is dope, man. Look, like I told you off camera, like I think what you're doing here, this right here is impact, bro. Like
appreciate you, bro.
When people when people message you like, yo, you changed my life, like this right here can genuinely change somebody's perspective and kind of just give them like that kind of motivation or whatever they need, man. This is impact right here, bro. Don't ever stop this, man. No matter how, like, if you take off or, you know what I'm saying, no matter numbers go up or down, always keep this, like, going, bro. This is dope.
I will, because I started it, bro, like, I started doing it a while ago, but then I'll be honest, I stopped because number one, you know, faith goes up and down a little bit, like, especially for me.
Of course,
You know, and that was, like, my biggest thing, and then I think, like sometimes, like I said before, you know, you look at numbers as a creator, and then that's not your regular content. Not everybody's into it, and that's what I'm trying to also push in this to make sure so everybody that's new. It's like I'm not trying to force like no religion, no faith on nobody. That's not why I'm doing this. It's more like like I said last time, it's more like a sit down where people can just like speak their mind, like truly, you know what I mean? And like you said, I don't want like views stuff like that to get in the way for me to stop it, because I think it's just like a great
don't
message.
Ever think about that. You feel me? Like
this is just like
this is for your like people who genuinely care about Marlon. You know what I'm saying? Not so much about the clips and different things, whatever collab. Like these guys are showing up. Whoever's in stream right now, bro.
Facts.
Genuinely fuck with you so heavy.
Man. Facts.
These are your dogs, bro.
Facts, bro. My community, man. Bro, how you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? I've been the new Call of Duty, the beta's out, so I've been just on that heavy.
Oh, man. Wait, so what was that? Is that Black Ops? Is that what it is?
For 4.
4?
Yeah.
Bro, they be trolling me, bro. They saying I'm the worst gamer and everything, but I'm like, bro.
Wait, you're actually bad at video games?
It's bad.
Like, who's worse, you or Max?
Max worse. They're not gonna agree like at all, but they're gonna say I'm worse. But bro, it's not my thing. But I grew up.
Have you ever gamed like back in the day? Or
not really. Like not really. Only thing I ever really gamed was FIFA.
FIFA. Okay.
Yeah, I know you never been on FIFA, bro.
Never touched it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Never touched it.
Dang.
I was cold at Madden, but like other than that, like
that's it.
I never tapped into FIFA.
That's crazy. We have to, bro. It's fun. But yeah, I never been into any games like that. But yeah, what you been on now? Just chilling?
Chilling, bro. I mean, for me, life is slow motion, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30, bro.
What does that mean, bro?
It's just slow, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I don't really do much. Like, get off stream, I chill, watch a movie.
Yeah.
Get fried and just chill.
Oh, you be smoking?
Like, nah, just little edibles and shit here and there. But I just be calm, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, for me, I've been going through a lot, like, just like when my pops passed and stuff like that. So for me, I just been kind of like taking a little time off streaming and kind of realizing, like, kind of enjoying the fruits of like my labor. In a sense of like a lot of people, a lot of creators, I feel like get too attached to everyday grind. And you kind of forget like why you do it. You know what I'm saying? Almost like why you're why. Like you do all this streaming and stuff like that, but people don't really enjoy. I feel like a lot of streamers, especially now with the IRL, don't really get to sit back, relax, and enjoy what they're really working for. Because it's like, what are you working towards?
Yeah, true.
More viewers, I guess, but at the end of the day, is that something you're gonna think about when you're 55?
Not at all.
With two, kids in high school, you know what
Not
I'm saying?
at all, bro.
When life is all slowed down. So I'm trying to enjoy.
I like that, bro. I like that. I think that's what I'm trying to like tell people too, where, you know, I think that's a great point where you people don't really know what they're working towards.
Yep.
And it's like, you know, when is it gonna stop? Like, what are you gonna do afterwards? Do you want to have a family? Do you not want to have a family? Do you want to be married? Like, you know
want
what I mean?
kids? Congrats on the engagement, by the way,
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I know. Bro, that's also another thing, like, people telling me I'm too young, all this stuff, but
bro, don't
like, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, when you know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my lady even sent me that. She saw you guys' video.
Oh, for
she
real?
sent me that, and I was like, damn, I gotta see. You know what I mean? Like,
but you're not engaged, right?
No.
Okay. Not yet.
She sent me that. It was like a cute little vid. I'm like,
I know how that be, bro. Yeah, I know how that be. Now it feels great, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wanted to. I don't know if I could ask you that, but I wanted to ask you, like, first of all, I'm sorry about your pops. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man.
And yeah, have you talked about it yet? Like on your stream and stuff?
Maybe touched on it just a little bit as far as like when somebody asks a question, but not.
So like, did it come out of nowhere?
Nowhere, bro. I mean, my pops legit died from natural causes. Like he legit went to sleep and didn't wake up. Because they didn't want to do an autopsy.
You're kidding, bro.
So I had to like go ahead and like pay for like a more thorough autopsy because they weren't giving me a definitive answer why he passed. So I'm like, bro, I gotta know. So they actually went in. He literally died from, they don't know why. He just said his heart just stopped.
Wow.
So it was like legit out of nowhere, man. I mean, I had the text in my phone. He texted me on Sunday around like 5. I just said, I love you. He hit me, he's like, I love you. He's like, because my family's in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So they were having like a dinner in Phoenix together.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously in Cali, and I'm like, FaceTime and stuff like that. And he died that Monday morning, bro.
Dang.
We went to his apartment. It's so crazy and so surreal because it's like, when someone passes, you have to go and like kind of clear their apartment out or clear like their space.
Ooh,
and
bro.
You could tell it was eerie, bro, because you could walk in and tell his shaving cream was still like just made. He had like a little notepad in his bathroom where he would write on it every morning. You could tell he had just wrote on it. He had his clothes laid out for work. And I guess he had called his work and it said, I don't really feel too well. Like, I'm not going to come into work today. And he just laid down and didn't wake up, bro. And I knew it was crazy, bro. I knew he had passed because, like, on Monday, he didn't text me back. And with him, what I loved about him is he texted me every day. And there'd be days where I didn't text back just because I'm busy, whatever. But no matter what, even if I didn't text him back, he texted me the next day. And so I knew when he didn't hit me back, like something was wrong. I could feel it in my soul, bro. I could feel that he was gone. And I was telling my fam, I'm like, yo, like, can anyone check on dad? Like, he not hit me back. I feel like something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pops, he hit me back whenever I hit him. Yeah. And they're like, nah, he's probably like, you know what I'm saying? He's probably whatever. Like, busy
exactly. Yeah.
And I just kept telling him, like, bro, something don't feel right. And my sister hit me and said, I'll go check. It was like late at night, like 10 o'clock. And I'm like, yo, can you just go over there and check?
And this in Phoenix?
Phoenix, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And she said, I'll go check in the morning. I'm sure he's fine. They go check that next morning with the welfare check. My mom said it looked like he just went to sleep. Just didn't wake up, bro.
Damn, bro.
So it's been like almost like, for me at this point, I still hasn't hit me.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to start hitting more and more when the holidays happen.
Because that's when the family gets together and like everybody's there.
When you expect them to be there. Yeah. So for me, it's just like, it's been kind of tough. That's why I've been taking some time off streaming and just kind of just.
For sure.
Just enjoying like life almost, like spending time with the lady. Yeah. Hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Calling my fam whenever I can. Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's just been weird. Like, it doesn't feel.
I'm sorry about that, bro. Truly, bro.
I mean, it's life, man. It's one of those things where I look at it as like, if there was any way to go out, like, I would hope my pops goes like that.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Quiet in his bed, peaceful.
Peaceful, yeah. Bro, that's heavy, bro. Like, heavy. Truly, that's like, I mean, I feel like that's that's like a nightmare, of course. And it's just, I can also imagine how that opens your eyes for like just life in general and what's actually important. You know what I mean? Because also had like my grandma passed, or like it was like a year ago now, whatever. And like you kind of just like realize a little bit. You're like, damn, there's so much more to life than just whatever people are saying online or like the bubble we're in all the time and like stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's damn, I can't even imagine that, bro.
Because you got to think about, bro, like I think when it happened for me, I realized like, in those tough moments, like really the only people who are really there is like family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people obviously are texting you saying
For sure.
and stuff like that, but like when you're really in it, bro, like you realize like, damn, like it made me want to hug on my family a little bit more because it's like if something was to happen to me, the only people who are really gonna be there is my fam. You know, so like I think that's what it made me realize too is just like one thing is also how like short life is. We talk about like yo, life is short, da da da. But when someone like really close to you passes, it makes you really realize like I can't pick up the phone and call my dad right now, and I feel like I should be able to. The first couple of weeks, I felt angry.
Yeah, because you couldn't. Like
I wouldn't say angry with God, but almost angry like why he leave now. Yeah. Like well, God, like why'd you take him now?
Yeah,
there was nothing wrong with him.
Yeah,
it's kind of it's a little different when like obviously when someone's sick and you know like the times it's coming to an end.
Yeah,
you have time to say your goodbyes. You have time to like kind of like tell them how you feel in general and kind of prepare for it. I mean, my dad texted me the day before and said, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. He texted me and said, I'm excited to come see you in LA next month.
Wow, bro. Jeez.
And so I'm just like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Excuse my language. But
no, you good. So I know you're a believer, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the one thing my dad taught me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that he left a mark on me is my faith in God.
Wow.
My faith in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He really had instilled that in me when I was younger.
It's crazy. So him teaching you that and now him passing, and like you said, like, I think it's very easy to like get mad at and frustrated at God at things and at times for things that's happening, especially when it like kind of makes no sense.
For sure.
I think everybody goes through that. What do you feel like you did now to not think that way? Or when it happened, like, do you feel like you leaned more into your faith, or do you feel like you kind of like try to step back from it? Like, how's that been since it happened?
I think for me, I lean into it more because I have that hope of like, I'm going to see him again.
Yeah.
So it's like I do want to see my dad again. So I feel like I even went into it even more.
That's good, bro. That's how it should be. I think, again, like I'm not no, what is it, pastor or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think we all go through our stuff. And I think it says when, you know, the worst things happen, you got to lean more into it because that's when God really sees that you're strong and like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Not like a test, but like at the end of the day, I think the biggest thing about certain humans that don't have faith and stuff like that or believes it, that's the biggest question always. It's like, okay, so why is there a war? Why is there this? Why is there all that stuff? And I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't have an answer to that.
Yeah.
Like, I truly don't. You know what I mean? That's only God that can answer that. But I think when stuff has happened, I have leaned into my faith more. I think it just came out like better on the other side, you know, instead of me just stepping back.
For sure.
You know?
I think I have the perspective of like when people don't have faith or they don't believe in anything. Right?
Yeah.
I always tell people like, you don't got to believe the same thing as me.
Exactly, bro.
But I feel like everybody should believe in something because I think everybody deserves hope. Like,
true. Yeah.
Hope in whether it's you have a family member that, let's just say like to the extreme part, you have a kid, they get cancer and they pass away.
All right.
So it's like you want to have that hope, like, yo, I want to see them one day again. So I think when people don't, I would just say believe in something, man. You know what I'm saying? I think when people don't believe in anything, I think, and this is my perspective, I feel like it's just a L all around. Like you just think like it's just.
No, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's an L.
Yeah,
like,
it is. I agree.
There's no like winning in that. Not even about winning, but you know, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
There's nothing to get out of like believing in nothing.
Yeah. Like you might as well just believe in something. Like
you might as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I say it's like, so all the people that's watching and chatting and stuff, is like you could sit here and sure, you could believe in a fruit for all I know. Like, you know what I mean? But I think you believe in something that's like a higher power. It's like you have something to, I don't know, like you have something to think about, something to like go towards, you know what I mean? Something you do it for, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's interesting, bro. I think what I wanted to ask you was like, when you first got into your faith, were you like a kid where like your dad was like, because I feel like some people are not forced into it, but you know, they go to church every Sunday and all this stuff, and then like you kind of just grow up with it.
Yeah.
I found mine like just like on my own, I think.
Really? Wow, that's powerful, bro.
And like I think that's what making me stick to it, because
was there was there a certain moment that made you kind of believe? Like what kind of led you to like that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously like I wouldn't say easier, but like it's a little bit different when you're raised by it.
For sure.
That's how everything. But when you're a believer who found your way to it, how did that happen?
I think so my grandma lives in New York. Like my dad is half black, right?
Okay.
So his side of the family, like the black side of the family lives in all in America, New York, whatever.
Yep.
So I would see them like every summer, go to summer camp, stay over there, whatever, and we go to church, whatnot. Wouldn't think really nothing of it. You know, I'm there as a kid, like laughing and stuff at the whatever.
You're
know
thinking it's routine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then I was playing basketball like high school, and I would just always see these like high school prospects on YouTube, like day in the lives of them, whatever. Like,
who was off topic? Who was your favorite person like to watch?
Like probably like Colin Sexton was one of mine.
Okay,
Colin Sexton. He was like my time. I like Michael Porter's mixtapes too. How he was like back in high school.
Rivers?
Yeah, for sure. Tough. That high school mixtape is crazy.
His step back move was
oh my God.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. And I don't know, like it's super weird. I don't know if I ever said that, but it's like they used to always preach that a lot. Like, you know, always got, it was like an athlete thing. I felt like, you know,
like when they get put on a spot as far as like, yo, like what do you want to say? It's like, yo, thank God.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Like that. And I was like, damn, I always say that. I was like, I'm gonna start just like praying. Like I just like tried praying and stuff. And then I went through a lot of injuries in my high school year, like senior year. And like I really needed to stay healthy. And I was a little bad in high school. You know, I was still here and there and stuff like that. And then I seen like the 10 Commandments, like randomly. I can't remember where it was. And it said like one of them was like, you cannot steal. Like, you know what I mean? And dude, when I stole something, I swear I'm not even kidding. Like 2 days later, I would snap my ankle or something like that, like at practice. So I snapped my ankle at practice, and I was like this can't be like God testing me, right? Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Like after this, when I recover, I'm gonna just try to stay clean from all the sins that I had that I know now. And nothing happened like at all. I kept praying and things got like better like for me in every single way. And that's when I like picked it out. I was like, okay, wow, like that's how it goes. Like you be a good person and God will give it right back to you. You know what I mean?
But sometimes it's the other way around. You could be a good person, but some of the worst things happen to good people.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey Joe, bro, true. Like the story
exactly,
of Joe,
bro. Exactly,
took everything from him.
Exactly,
you know what
exactly, bro. And I feel like that's what it is when God does that. That's what we're talking about. It's like you gotta stick through it, bro. Because you see how Job got back and he got like multiplied everything, and like you know what I'm saying. So I guess that's what I want to ask you too. Like, do you feel like you just grew up with it, or you think you also had your own moment in your career or like in your life where you was like, okay, yeah, like this is like something I really need in my life when it comes to faith in God?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like I just kind of grew up with it in general. Obviously, as I'm becoming an adult and becoming a teenager, I start kind of thinking on my own as far as like, okay, like, is this something I really believe in? And I think for me, I can't point to a specific moment where it really changed for me or really, it kind of just always, my dad just always built it up in me. One of the things my dad did when we were younger is we would be I'm a triplet. So I have a brother and a sister.
I keep forgetting that, bro. That's crazy to me. Jeez, triplet?
So we would be on summer vacation from school. My mom worked night shifts, so she would be sleeping during the day. And we were badass little kids, man. So we would always wake my mom up, so she never got any sleep for the first 2 weeks of summer. My dad came home pissed. He said, you know what I want to have y'all do? He said, open the Bible. He said, open Proverbs. He said, you see chapter 1? Write that, copy chapter 1 on a piece of paper.
The whole thing?
The whole, bro.
Oh my God.
The whole thing.
Nah, that's crazy.
He said.
Your part is insane.
Yeah, he said, yo, if you don't have this done by the time you're home, you can't do anything like go outside with your friends, whatever. Like you're grounded. So I sat there and wrote it. Obviously, I'm a kid. I'm like, whatever. Like, but there comes to a point where you kind of like, you're writing and you're reading, you're kind of like, oh, okay, like it starts applying in certain ways in your head. And I think it was those moments like that my dad did that instilled in me of like not forcing me to do it, forcing me to like write it.
No, I know what you mean. Though. I know what you mean.
But like I'm in
it,
so like I'm understanding what he's trying to do.
Gee. And what about your mom? Did she ever like? Was she like a big believer too, or do you think it was?
I think it was more so. Yeah, like she does, but I think my dad was very like adamant. Like if it was Sunday morning and we had to go to church, like I'd be like, Mom, can we just chill? Like, Mom be like, yeah. I mean, you have to ask your dad, and my dad be like, Nah, put your clothes on. Let's go.
Let's go to church.
Let's go. Like, And you know, it's one of those things as a kid you kind of dread, but like when you look back at it now, like it's like feeding your soul.
Yeah.
Even just like the feeling of going, taking time out, putting your phone down, especially nowadays, just getting off your phone for an hour.
Bro.
It's heavy, man. And I think also one thing my dad really, like these Bible verses all pop in my head. My dad's favorite book was Ecclesiastes. I think that's how you say it. How do you say that?
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I haven't read that one, so I don't even know.
Tap in, bro.
Really?
It's like one of the theme of the whole book is life is meaningless. It's like chasing the wind.
Really?
Yeah. It's heavy, bro. And it really talks about like how we talked about off camera, like, or even on right now, like a lot of the things we do, it really don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, life in retrospect, it's a blink of an eye. Our life is like what? Let's just say 80 years. Bro, that's a blink.
It's crazy.
Think about like people were living in the 1800s walking around.
Oh, what? That's
1900s.
I know.
And we're here in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
yeah. I think it's like when you think about it like that, it's just it goes so much deeper than what people like make life out to be. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I'm not saying you gotta like just not care about things in life and just because you know what I mean, but just because you have that perspective. But I do think it's important to like enjoy the actual things. That's what I did too, bro. I took a little break and like, you know, it's easy for me to look at the internet and stuff like that and whatever they say. But bro, I swear like my family was here and from Sweden because it's like you with Phoenix. I barely see them just like holidays and stuff. And seeing them and just like being here with them, like not really doing any socials, I was like I needed that, bro. Like, that's all I needed to like remind myself that this is actual life. And these things we got right here, whatever it is, that's just like a plus. That's just like a help to everything. You know what I mean? So, damn, that's crazy with your pops, bro. Like, yeah, I can't even.
And it's crazy because it's like everybody who's watching, anybody, even us, like it's something we all got to go through.
For sure.
It's something I was dreading, man. Like as far as like, as I was getting older, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I know in the next 10 years, like between like 30 and 40, like it's really about like life is really about to hit. That's why it's important, man. I like maybe somebody said you are too young, but I think one of the most important things a man can make in life is choosing his lady.
Wow.
Because your lady's gonna help you through the grief.
Facts.
She gonna be there when mom's passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to really be careful who you choose to like share that or like have someone with you. You got to pick the right person.
So when did y'all meet?
Like 3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I thought y'all, I mean, I don't know it like that, but I just felt like y'all were together for way longer. But 3 years is still long. Don't
3
get me
years,
wrong.
yeah.
But do you feel like how old were you when you met her?
27.
27?
Yep.
And do you think that like before that you didn't have that mindset of like the lady being like you picking a lady was a very big decision in your life? Do you feel like you was kind of like
I was very
you know?
Career driven, man. I think, you know what I'm saying, career was always number one for me in that aspect.
Yeah.
And I just never had that in my head. And you know, it's one of those things where like when you meet someone, you kind of know like, okay, this is I already knew I'm gonna make her my girl. Like she's gotta be my girl.
Yeah, like this is it.
Yeah. And I'm not saying like love at first sight, stuff like that, but like it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna take this serious.
Yeah.
Cause it's like it's too good not to, you know.
But I think it's important, bro. Like I keep saying this and I've said it like multiple times. Like people, I think it's just like it's called stigma. I don't know if that's what it is, that's the right word. But it's like a stigma amongst like young people, I think, especially young men.
Yep.
That you know, to be able to have a great career and all these things, bro, you gotta like be single
or cut everyone off. I hate.
You gotta be single. Like you gotta like you can't care about nothing. Like you gotta just be out here roaming around, be focused. But my thing was this, bro. Yes, that is the case if you don't find the right woman.
Yeah.
Especially if like
not even just women, like even friends,
even
like
friends and family, bro. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, my thing was like, if you do find the right woman, now she'll push you to an extent.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything else will be like, kind of like that's an addition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You're tired or whatever it is, then she's there to cheer you up. You know what I'm saying? Something happens in your personal life, in your family, whatever it is, she's the one that's going to be there by your side, right?
100%, bro.
So like, I think that was the thing. Do you feel like when you met your girl that things changed for you career-wise? Like, do you feel like you kind of became more like laid back and comfortable?
I think, yeah, because she kind of caught me off at like my career was kind of like slowing down a little bit. So she caught me like almost at the right time to where, I want to just chill sometimes and go see a movie. And so that's one of those things, like when you don't have a lady, like you want to do like certain things, but like obviously all your homies, they all have their own lives.
Yeah.
They got their own problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, you just want to share something with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
facts.
The little things.
Facts.
Let's go down the street, get something to eat.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I see this restaurant on TikTok. I'm like, let's go.
Bro, that's so fire, bro.
Just like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you want kids?
I do, bro. I do, man. I think obviously having a legacy is always, I think is always dope, man.
Is she like on you about it?
For sure. I mean, like I said, bro, after she saw your engagement shit, like anytime she sees like the engagement stuff, it's like I get sent and I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so what's your thoughts on it, bro? Like, how old are you right now?
30, bro.
30? Gee, bro. Bro, like, come on, let's be honest. 30 ain't even old, bro.
I'm gonna keep it. Chad is 30 old? Any unks in the chat?
30 is not
I feel like your audience is younger though, bro.
Let me look at my chat real quick, bro.
Is there any 30-year-olds in the chat?
Let me see.
I swear there's not. How old is everyone in the chat?
Let me see everybody's saying, man.
I swear you got youngins, bro.
18, 20, 25, 22.
See, bro, you got youngins. See, if I ask my chat, they all say 35 and shit.
No way.
Bro, like gaming audience is older.
Yeah, but bro, is it?
Yeah, live streaming is like definitely younger, bro, for sure.
But like I feel like gaming wise, it's like, do you think your viewers from back, so when did you start? When did you start again?
Bro, like 2013.
So how old are you?
2012 is when I first made my YouTube channel.
How old were you at the time then? You were what?
Bro, 2012. I was 16, 17 when I first made my YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
Damn, why you say that like that, bro?
Bro,
why you say it like that?
Yo, you've been in the game for a long time, bro. But that's crazy though.
Yeah,
like that's props to you.
Yeah.
Bro, being in social media, I'll tell you right now, being in social media for that long and being able to stay consistent, like staying at it, like still making money from it, like that is, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
That's props for real.
And I literally, like, people always say, like, I don't know, man, I just like COD, bro. I'm just very passionate about it. I was good at it. You know what I'm saying? When you're good at something, you kind of just hone in on it.
Yeah.
And that's all I did, bro. I never when I started like making videos or live streaming, my never thought was like, oh, I'm gonna be so rich.
Yeah.
I simply was just like having fun, just uploading gameplays, like just like kind of almost first it started off bragging to my friends because they didn't believe what I was doing. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna upload it to YouTube so you can see what you can see it. So proof. And then I looked on the internet and saw, damn, I'm better than some of these guys. And like, I remember there was one YouTuber, bro. He had said, yeah, I just made a check from YouTube. I made enough to pay my gas for the month. And I was like, and in me 16, I'm like, damn, so that's probably like what? $300? I'm like, what I could do with $300? So I started uploading consistently.
Damn.
Yeah. So like, it was more so like, oh, I'm gonna take this really serious because there's actual like money involved. But at first, like, it's just for the love of the game. And I think with streaming now, it's very like people get into it. I think majority now a lot to be like famous,
bro.
To be like
Yes,
money.
bro. Yes,
and it's like if you really want to be successful,
can't do that.
And even sometimes it may not work out. Like you may love stream, like people who are watching may want to be a streamer, and maybe that's just not your path.
Yeah,
and that's fine. But like you have to do it with genuine passion.
You have to, bro.
If it's not passion first, if all you got in your mind is to make money,
it's over.
Maybe you do make the money, but your character and whatever happens, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, especially down the road, like you go into it with that mindset, like not that like portray anything on people that does it, but you know, I feel like it will go like this and then it will just fall straight down because your drive for it will just stop.
Bro, my
like,
perfect example of a person that I've seen kind of go through all this is Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul I see as an example of he was a youngin', he was lit, but he chased it a little too hard.
Yeah.
Like what was the next biggest thing? And I think with IRL streaming, like you seen, like some people just chase it the fame and the views a little too hard.
Yeah.
To the point where now you're doing questionable shit.
Yeah. No,
you know
facts.
Congrats. Like he's obviously killing it with the
for sure. Yeah,
but you could tell like that reset his entire character, his entire mindset.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important from the jump, whether you have 10 viewers or 10,000. Character is what's gonna really like kind of like make you like it's not gonna change you.
Yeah.
Good character is always important.
So if we're on that topic with like money and fame, all that stuff, like when did you see your first money like that? And then just throughout your career, like how have you managed to just stay kind of, you know, like staying in your faith, like with God and like making sure that doesn't like go to your head? Because bro, I like still now when I'm in this field and I'm still very new to it,
Yep.
I feel like I see all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like all the time. And it might not have hit them yet, but I can tell it's like, you know,
Yep.
they've changed a little bit and stuff like that. But I
Yep.
feel like, I mean, I didn't know you years ago, obviously, but like, I feel like you've always stayed kind of the same.
For sure.
Man, let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Nah,
but,
yeah, no. I mean, when it first changed, bro, I can tell you the exact moment. Like, so I was like, so the Call of Duty that was out was Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Some people in the chat may know, may not. But
wait, is that with the green cover?
actually, I might be.
Is it?
I don't know.
I might be trying.
Yeah, but yeah, I was making like 3 or 4K a month.
Okay.
Just uploading videos like mind you, I'm just having fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm just getting nukes, chilling. Like I'm not trying to like be like super famous, super rich. I'm just doing my own little niche.
Yeah.
And Black Ops 4 had came out, which is the next Call of Duty. I went from making 3K that October, and then I made 81,000 that next November when the game came out. So that's when it like really changed.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, and that was like 2018.
That is insane.
And so like during those moments and things like that, like you do what you always wanted to do, right? Everyone in here wants to buy their mom whatever, you know what I'm saying, whether house, car. I bought my mom a car. I bought my brother a car. You know what I mean? So like you do all the things that you've always wanted to do. You know what I mean? So I don't think it really changed me or anything like that. What was the second part of your question?
I was just saying, like, how did it keep you just like humble, like in your faith still, like,
oh yeah,
when all that money started coming in?
When you start realizing, like, when people say money doesn't, like money doesn't make you happy.
Yeah,
like it really don't.
Yeah,
like I've been broke with negative in my account,
Yeah.
and obviously, you know, I'm very blessed right now, and
right.
it really doesn't matter, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, money is just like a tool.
A
almost.
tool, bro. Exactly. That's what I say too. Yeah.
I think what money does, I think money eliminates a lot of the bullshit, but like it keeps like whatever's real is gonna be there regardless of whether you have money or not. You know,
Yeah.
your problems aren't good. Like maybe like your problems are this, but like even if you have money, you still have this X amount of problems. The problems don't stop.
Never.
They
Never.
don't. They like they just change. They just change skin,
Yes,
bro. They just change
Yes,
skins.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I honestly think like since I've gotten like obviously I'm blessed too, but like so I've gotten more money, but I truly think it is the same amount of problem, if not more, but on a different
it's
scale.
just different.
Like just a whole different scale. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just different problems. But not to say that like you get through that and stuff like that and like whatever, I would still want this life. But yeah, bro, I feel like, you know, with it also comes a lot of
money gives you freedom, but like it doesn't take away the suffering. It doesn't take away like your problems that you have in your head mentally.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take away whatever family drama that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It just
Facts, bro.
It just changes different. You know what I mean?
So do you like feel like now how do you go about it? Do you like read your Bible every day? Do you not? Do you go to church every Sunday? Like what's the
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to church every single Sunday, but I think for me every morning, like when I work out, because I usually do like I lift and I hit the Stairmaster.
Okay.
So on a Stairmaster, I'll read like on my Bible app, like it tells me a scripture of the day. So I'll read that chapter in the morning, say a prayer, and then kind of go about my day.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
So have you ever had a time in your life where your faith just kind of like not went away, but like, you know,
Was like tested in a way in sense like that?
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, I would obviously say even in the last month, because it's
For
like,
sure.
you know, it's one of those things where you think about it's like, why he go?
Yeah.
He didn't have cancer. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't sick. He didn't get into a wreck. There was no like traumatic event that happened. So I'm like, why now? Like, so it's me like more so like asking questions. I'm like I don't understand it, you know? And
did you pray about it?
for sure, yeah, man. You know, and I can't sit here and say like I have a definitive answer as far as, you know, but I just kind of understand like that's life, you know. At the end of the day, we all have to go someday. You know what I mean? So I think for my pops, the comfort that I have is it was the most peaceful way that anybody could ask for in this life.
That's why I mean, if I want to go, like, God willing, I live a long life, but like just being at peace and sleeping in, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like that's the best way to go about it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But yeah, bro, I do this one thing. I'm trying to do this one thing on this podcast too on Sundays.
Yep.
We re-chat.
Let's do
We
it.
see like what problem they've had.
Okay.
And like we try to solve it.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
So chat, listen, if y'all have any problems right now going on in your life, whatever it is.
Yeah, be vulnerable, man. No matter how.
Let me see it in chat, man. Let me see it in chat real quick.
I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
Hold on. Let's see. Damn, I gotta have like a big ass chat here, bro.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like a big, like big monitor. Yeah.
You know, I always feel like about my chat, bro. Always. Like, look, bro. They always, you know what? I'm gonna just ask you, bro.
Go for it.
They always talk about lust. Bro,
Yeah.
always.
Yep.
What do you think, like, for like a lot of young, bro? Shoot, me, including me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, throughout my life, I feel like it's a huge thing, and I think like, bro, I truly think it's just like the devil, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
bro,
I really think it's the devil.
Every man struggles with it.
Every
You know
man,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. What do you think, like, as a young man, especially, how can they shift their focus and like just not being into that? Because that goes for everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even if we're talking girls masturbating, whatever it is, like, my thing is, I think it just pulls attention to the wrong thing.
For sure.
And that time that you're thinking about that, whatever it is, even you don't even got to do things, but the time you're thinking about it, I think you could have put that energy towards just better things, or like towards your career, or whatever you want to do, or like even family, you know what I mean? But what do you think about that? Like,
I mean, it's just one of those things where you definitely, that's something you got to pray on for sure, man.
Yeah.
And I think you have to continue to ask yourself, you know, what am I getting out of this?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, how does this benefit me?
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? I think you have to consistently tell yourself those things, or even when you're dealing with things like, damn, like, you know, people see a girl online, they go,
yeah.
but the grass isn't always greener.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
especially in my early 20s, you go on a date, you think in your head, like, yo, she's so, like, you see it like, yo, she's so bad. Like,
Yeah.
But like when you really like get into talking to someone after like 2 weeks, man, like looks don't matter at all.
At all, bro.
Cause it's all about character, bro.
At
It's like,
all.
there'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've went on dates and like hung out with girls where like they may be bad, but like I don't like being around them.
Yeah.
Like I'm not comfortable around you.
I know what I mean. Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, so that's when I knew with my girl, like when I was just comfortable, like I'm like, oh yeah,
Just
like
be yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just kind of got to continue to tell yourself that, man, for sure. Especially.
Yeah. Bro, it's like, especially after those, whatever, say you go on a date with somebody or whatever it is, after those 2 weeks, I think that's why a lot of people like jump from girl to girl to girl.
Yeah, because
that phase over now. Now they want something new, seeking something new.
Yes.
And bro, I'll tell you right now, like before, and why a lot of people I think say the whole, you know, be single, just when you like focus on your career, do that. But also what people don't understand is like you shift from girl to girl to girl to girl. Now one night you going to that girl, that 3 days after you doing that, then in between you're texting, you're calling, you're FaceTime, whatever it is.
So much time wasted.
Bro.
So much time wasted, man.
Look how much time that is.
Bro, it's so much time wasted.
So much time. Instead of you like either just stay off it completely or have a girl, you know, if you have a girl, then she knows what it is. Like she'll help you do the work. She'll let you be to go do your thing. Like, you know what I mean? You don't got to worry about texting her to make sure that she's kept up with and like entertained and whatnot. Like, you see what I'm saying?
It's definitely a distraction, bro. Because like I said, it takes so much
time. So much
you sit
time.
there texting. You like while you're texting, you could be thinking about like you talked about, bro. Like, damn, like I could be working on this project. Like I could be thinking about this.
Yeah.
You know, it's slow. It's just slowing you down.
It is, bro. It is. You ever had a problem with it though? You feel like?
I think like as far as like when I was single, you know what I'm saying? Just like I don't know, just obviously like you're just
you know
I know
what you mean.
LA and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it was just a distraction.
Yeah.
Bro. It was just like I could be putting it towards something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when I met my lady. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like,
it's time for her.
What am I doing? Like, going on all these dates. Entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Like for no reason, and they don't even really care about me. Like
hell nah.
Because like if I get that's what I talk about. Like you got to think about when you get sick, you break up, you tear your ACL, you hurt something.
Yeah.
You all of a sudden something's wrong with your family. Who you think is hitting your phone up like saying, "Oh, I'll be there for you"? You think it's the girls that you've been texting and calling? You know what I mean?
Definitely
like,
not.
They're definitely not. You know
Definitely
what I'm saying?
not,
and you
bro.
probably don't want, and if you don't want them around that, then they're obviously they're not. It's not real.
Hell no, yeah. I think that's what it is with like lust chat. Like it's like the biggest thing for anybody. I think it's a very common like sin / factor where you just gotta you have to pray about it. You have to like stay consistent of keeping yourself busy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And I think over time, like you'll learn that like that's just not it, bro. You know what I mean? And God will just like help you through it. But it is a big test every time.
But is there a reason why, bro? I always think like biologically, like when I was younger, like I'd be like, I understand it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the post clarity.
Bro.
It's
a thing though. It's a real thing.
And like it really like it's like almost like you come back down to earth. Like,
yes, bro.
You go like, wait, why are you like if you go like, yo, why are you here? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I here?
Crazy.
You gotta go like, why am I here? What am I doing? Like I want to go home and like sit in bed and chill and like,
bro,
I'm not trying to be here right now.
Bro, chat, y'all gotta understand like
there's a reason why it actually like that's thing.
It is a fact. Okay, so like this is a little TMI, this is a little crazy, but bro, if say you masturbate or do something, right? You know the post nut. It's a real thing. It is. Yeah. So you now, like the second it happens, you realize you're like, bro, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Like you start thinking about it.
You sit there and kind of go like, what am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing?
It's fact though. It's true. And like, I'm pretty sure for a lot of y'all here, it's happened with like females too that y'all haven't really cared about, or like men that y'all haven't really cared about, if it's vice versa. And it's the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, I'm telling you right now, when you have a girl that you truly love, like you will never feel that feeling. Like, bro, ever. Like that's like, cause it's like
what you mean, what feeling?
Like you will never have like a clarity afterwards. Like y'all have
oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's how you know.
That's how you know. Like that's also how you know. It's another thing. And it's like, bro, if you don't have that, then bro, just like skip out on it, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Like y'all realize that afterwards. Remember that feeling afterwards when you go into something new. You're like you meeting somebody else that you don't care about. I think that's like a huge thing. You know what I mean? But again, bro, everybody makes mistakes, and like, you know, God forgives everyone for sure. You know, you just got to repent and like he'll forgive you.
But it's something that like I even hear old heads talk about it. Like it's something like, bro, there's always gonna be a new bad girl. Yeah. There's always gonna be a girl who's bad. It's just all that never ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You even see some like celebrities and shit like that who are older, like they're still chasing that. And it's like it never ends.
Never.
It never ends.
I feel like there's a lot of celebrities that probably still haven't gotten out of it, bro. And they're like older. You know what I mean?
Bro. So it's like you gotta really find yourself, and like I said, the most important, I think, decision any man can make in life is the lady they choose with.
Jeez.
Who's gonna be with you, you know what I'm saying, when all this shit goes down.
Facts. So you wanna how many kids you want?
I want 2, bro. Honestly, like I think realistically, like people will be like 4 or 5, but like realistically, probably 2.
Yeah. And what you gonna do when you have kids? You think you'll be not disappearing a little bit more, but like you'll think you'll still be online and stuff?
I think I'll still be streaming and stuff like that, or like just like doing gaming, whatever, making content in some sort of fashion.
Yeah.
But it definitely gets to a point where, you know, when you get in a certain position, like obviously, like I talked about off stream, like Ninja.
Yeah.
Like Ninja literally hasn't streamed in like 5 months. He said, guys, I'm going to raise my kid. I'll see y'all later. Crazy, you know, bro. Like, and most people can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that's definitely like a goal of mine to where maybe I don't want to stream this month. Maybe I just want to hang out with my 2-year-old who's growing. You know what I'm saying? Let me kick it with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how do you feel like, because that's what I talked about last time on the internet, your career, I feel like you've seen all the, I guess it's like not advice I'm asking for, but that's what I think I struggle with the most, where I think I look at the internet too much sometimes. And I did. Like now I feel like I'm getting to a place where I'm honestly just having fun with my content.
Bro, that's what you should do.
And like I'm just, because I came into it, love being creative, bro. Like I love having ideas so I can like seeing them in real life happening. That's my dopamine. That's my satisfaction.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But throughout your career, do you think the internet's changed a lot?
Bro, 100%, especially Twitter. Like I've seen a lot of Twitter has become such a genuine place of despair and negativity. Because when they created the For You page, all that's going to be at the top of your For You page is all negative shit.
Yeah.
Like before Twitter, like it used to just be who you follow. So you got to
Wait, is that how it was?
Yes, bro. That's why like I miss the old Twitter because it's like I got to choose what I follow and what I see.
Oh, that's
and also all the people who
wild.
follow me when I post, they all see my shit. Now when you post something like, it's like the For You page just pushes all negative shit.
Like,
and I'd be like, I don't want to see this. Like, what I want to see what I want to. You know what I'm saying? There is the tab for that.
There is the following tab, I guess, but like, bro, nobody's trying to click on the following tab, bro. Yeah, I didn't know it was like that. I had no idea.
So that's where, like I think it all changed. There was no For You pages before.
Wow.
There was no For You page there was no TikTok with a For You page. There was no Instagram. I mean, even Instagram puts shit on your feed that you don't even follow.
Yeah.
And like before all that stuff changed, it was all just about who
even
you
Instagram.
follow.
You're right. Yeah, when you scrolled like on your homepage, it was just the people you followed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even YouTube changed now. Like it's all about recommended. Like if your videos get recommended. Before, it's just like who you're subscribed to.
Yeah.
So I think that's also like what I think a lot of people are struggling with right now is even how you talked about it. Like it's just the internet is putting so much negative shit in front of you.
Yeah.
You have to even be more grounded than you were before.
Have to. So do you feel like throughout your career, because that's what's always so interesting to me, like say a Face Rug or you or like somebody's been in the game for a while.
Yep.
Do y'all even experience, like sounds crazy, but like do you even experience hate? Like do you even feel like you get any hate at all?
For sure I experience. Yes, definitely, man. It's obviously like maybe not on your scale in a sense.
Yeah.
Like or anybody who's a big streamer. Like the more you get bigger, the more hate you get.
I just feel like they were like, because y'all are so big and been in for so long, I feel like they would respect y'all so much more.
Hey, but there's a quote. There's a quote in Batman. Do you know the quote?
Which one is it?
It's either you die a hero or you see yourself or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And I say that because guys like Ninja, Ninja, Kai Cenat are the two biggest ones that I've seen where I know it's gonna happen. Ninja was so loved during Fortnite. When I tell you, bro, when he did the collab with Drake, you couldn't tell him nothing.
You couldn't see a single hate comment on him, bro.
You couldn't see a single one at the top of the world. And the thing with Ninja is he didn't do anything different. He was just still gaming, but people just started turning on him.
Yeah.
That's with celebrities, with whoever. The longer you are like relevant in the limelight, they find ways to nitpick at you.
Bro, isn't that so
with
weird,
Kai, bro? You remember how loved Kai was in 2023?
Nah, it was insane.
You couldn't tell. Like there was not one hate comment. All you did because everybody loves rooting for the underdog.
That's what it is.
They love rooting for you on a rise up,
bro. That's exactly what it is.
They love rooting for you rising up. But when you get to the top, they find ways to bring you down back to reality.
Like, so my come up, right?
Yep.
The whole thing.
You probably experienced full love when you were in the shed and just getting viewers and just growing. All you probably saw was, yeah, Marlon, let's go. Like,
yo, I swear to you, I could go anywhere, bro. TikTok, like I never had Twitter really, but TikTok, Instagram, my DMs, all that stuff.
Love.
I swear to you, like there was even comments on my clips where it would be like people saying with like, you know how like some comments have a lot of likes, you know, everybody agrees on like that one thing. On certain clips back in the day, they would even say there was like, I don't think I've ever seen so much love for like somebody on the internet. Like there was no hate. Like people were shocked.
Or if someone threw a hate comment, you'd have 1,000 people.
Oh my God, trashing.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Like everybody liking the positive instead. And like I think that, like you said with Kai, Ninja, whatever.
With anybody.
With anybody, bro. Yeah. Like it's like, and it's so crazy, bro. It's like out of nowhere though. Like you can do that. You can do the exact same thing.
They can nitpick. Maybe like Ninja said like the wrong opinion about a Fortnite update. Then all of a sudden it all switches. It's like
that is so crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, bro. I've seen it all, man.
Like that's why like it's so interesting when you sitting there because it's like, bro, you've seen all of it. You've seen all the stages. Yep. Do you think now is? And again, don't get me wrong. I love what I do. Like this is so crazy. I literally love what I do. I couldn't live without it.
Yep.
But I hate the industry.
Yeah, because
that's what it is for me.
I think clipping changed all that, bro. I think clipping, like the way people pay for clippers and the clipping servers. Like, I mean, even multi-billion-dollar companies are using clippers now to promote things. I think now with the way all the social media is with the For You pages, they just put all the negative things up front because that gets the most clicks.
So you think like you you think the Clippers, especially, and I'm gonna say this, Clippers is amazing, but Clippers can also be really bad if they do a bad job.
For sure.
And what I mean by that is like we could sit here right now, right? And we can talk about something like really positive, but then, the Clippers, they can cut it down and put a little 30-second clip together.
Dude, I've seen so many.
Bro, what?
I remember there's one that this guy always does. It's always like Kai Cenat says he didn't make enough on his Mafia-thon. He was hoping to make 30 million, but he only made 12.
And then it's just not at all what he said.
And nobody watched the video, but thousands of people comment saying he's selfish. Bro, I'm like, oh
and
my.
Sitting there, I'm sitting there scrolling the comments. I'm like, like, you are just on TikTok. You don't have Twitch. You never watched a full YouTube video at all. So all you see is this clip, and
all they see is the caption. They don't even watch the clip.
Even the caption, yeah. Bro, like, what do? Do you pause the clip like when it's been 1 second and just read the caption?
That's all they do. They don't even watch the clip.
And bro, I'm like looking at the comments. I'm like, like that's what's so scary, bro. It's like anybody nowadays, bro, can twist your words and your narrative, by the way, as a character, like just like you as a person, so crazy. So crazy.
That's why I think it's even important, especially for you, bro, like just to stay grounded and understand you know who you are. Yeah. Your family knows who you are. Your friends know who you are, what type of person you are. Yeah. Just literally just hone in on whatever creatively you want to do. Yeah. You're in a blessed spot to where you can really do anything creatively you want to do to your head, Just hone in on that, make good content. And whatever happens after that, whatever opinion anybody has, they have an opinion. Have you ever experienced from like when people come up to you, like do people actually hate on you in person, or is it always love? It's majority, 99% love.
Bro, I don't think I've ever experienced like any hate in real life. Yeah.
Exactly. So remember that when you see a negative comment online, tell yourself, or you see a clip where there's a bunch of people hating on you, just go, this is fake. Yeah. Because nobody comes up to me hating on me.
At all.
They only show love.
Always.
So that's how you know, bro.
So do you remember a period of time in your career, like probably I'm guessing when you was at the top, like what would people even hate on? Like what would it even be?
Bro, I remember I got a wave of hate during COVID. Where,
really?
Like, because I guess I made a video saying there's a map in the game, and I said this map is better than this map. Have you ever played Warzone?
And I know Warzone, but yeah, I haven't.
Do you know Rebirth Island?
Nah.
The map?
Nah,
okay.
I don't.
So people had said I ruined the game in a sense because I made all the sweaty players go to a certain map. And I, not even trolling, bro. Somebody made a TikTok. It got 700,000 likes, and it was just a wave of like 5,000 hate comments saying I ruined Rebirth. And it was the silliest shit in history. But that's when I laughed and I said, "This is literally funny, bro."
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to ask. It's like, at what point do you look at that stuff and you're like I can just laugh at this? Like this is just stupid. Like this is just like
I said, bro. Like when you think about it, nobody comes up to you hating on you. That's how you know the internet is fake. Like the way people have their opinions and what they say behind a keyboard, it's all fake, bro. Because like you said, no one's ever came up to hating to you. Ever. That's how you know, bro. Like it's none of it's real. They all like, even people who maybe hate on you, if they saw you in person, they
probably show love.
They would show love.
It's probably happened. Let's be honest.
They would show love.
No, yeah.
And I would say 90% of the negative comments you see online are people just projecting, bro. Something's going on in their life. Yeah. They're going through something.
Facts. They want to get that energy on somebody else.
And they want misery. Like I always say, bro, misery loves company. So remember that, man. When you see a lot of hate, it's just a bunch of miserable people kind of coming together, just being miserable together.
That's crazy to think about, bro. So have you ever been affected by it? Like ever?
Nah, honestly.
Really, bro?
Honestly, never, bro. I never.
Damn, you're stronger than me, bro.
I never really let it sway me because it's like I tell myself when I'm 55 years old, is the guy hating on his comment gonna be there? He not gonna be there for me,
bro. It's
when
facts.
I'm raising my kids.
It's facts.
I'm not gonna think about you. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't let any hate comments. Obviously, like hug on the people that genuinely love you. Like these guys right here who are showing up today on a Sunday morning.
That's exactly what I said, bro.
Hug on these people, man, and really like, and they're showing you so much love. But when you see a negative hate comment, man, all you gotta do is tell yourself is, bro, when I'm 50, I'm not gonna care what your opinion is,
and they're not gonna care either.
Exactly.
Bro, that's what Rugg told me the other day. He was like, at the end of the day, like, bro, 100 years from now, like, who gonna remember? Like, nobody. Like, none of us gonna be here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just now.
How deep was it affecting you in a sense? Like, tell me, like how low did it how low did it take you?
Like, I think it was the past, especially like 6 months, because you know it was just from, bro, all sides of the internet. I felt like, I'm not trying to sound like a victim. Everybody goes through hate, bro. It's not that, but like, and then I try to force myself to just satisfy people on the internet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And try to like change their view with how I like was running things and my content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that affected me. That affected like my community, like the real ones that actually watch me, and like they would notice, and I wouldn't really be happy with what I'm doing. And then, I took off like 3 days, and then I came right back, but like that's not enough. And then, I would get mad at the internet instead. And I would kind of be like, damn, like I would step back and I would just see it in like this big bubble, because I think that's what it is.
For sure.
And I would be like, this sucks, bro. Like, the internet sucks. Like, y'all weird people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's just a bunch of weirdos out there. Not even just on me, just on all sides of the internet. For you, for me, for Lacey, for whoever it is, right? Whoever, and it's like, I just looked back and I was like, damn, like, why is people just so negative? And like, how can you willingly put out a comment on Twitter, TikTok? Like, sit there on your keyboard or your phone. Instead of just scrolling through, if you don't like something, you literally take your time out your day and put a comment down, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, misery loves company, bro.
They're
just, you know what I'm saying? Anybody in chat, like, who is, like, there's probably people in chat who have never put a hate comment, like, because it's like, whatever I'm going through, like, I'm not finna, like, take it out on someone I see, like, a clip and be like, yo, this guy sucks. Like, he's ass. Like, you should stop streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, exactly.
Even for me, like, when I was going through a lot of it, bro, the amount of racist comments I got was crazy.
Really?
Oh, bro, what?
Dead ass?
Yeah, bro.
I'll be honest, bro, especially for the gaming community, I feel like
ridiculous.
They got to be crazy.
What? I think that's where a lot of like a lot of the majority of hate definitely comes from. You know what I'm saying? It's like is a lot of racist comments and stuff like that. And again, you just got to realize, it's just all fake, bro. Like,
that's what it is,
it's just some guy in the middle of like random in the woods in Kentucky typing a hate comment towards me. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
eating Pringles behind his keyboard, like typing.
I really don't care what you think.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
You know what I mean?
Gee, and what about now? Like, I feel like, is it calm now? Is it like, you think it's just calm for you?
Yeah, it's definitely like, I mean, hate comes every day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you're online and stuff like that, you always see a negative comment and stuff like that. But I think, I've gotten to a point where I don't let it move me. You know what I'm saying? I don't let it affect my creative decisions. I don't let it affect how I feel during the day. Like, if I hopped on my phone and saw like a wave of hate, I just kind of close it and go,
yeah, okay,
I'm just go to the movies, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, just have fun with it. That's
all you got to do, bro.
Because like where I'm at now, when I was 17, 18 is where I used to pray for. I think that's what a lot of people forget. Like you talked about, like, a lot of people thank God or like go to God when things are struggling. I think people even more need to really just be thankful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And show God love when they're up. Because it's like, yo, you used to beg, you used to beg and pray for times like this, So I think it's important. It's easy. I think it's easier to forget, like God and your faith when you're up.
I think so too.
Because like you're just winning. So it's like
you don't really need nothing. Like, you're just going. Yeah.
Exactly. But like, it's like, yo, you used to pray for this exact moment. You used to pray for what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So really just be foundational and be thankful.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad you came on, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man. Bro. Like, genuinely, like, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro.
And your community having me as well, too, bro. This is dope.
Yeah. Like I said, I really want to just keep, bro. I think it's fun, bro. I think it's also fun just to like talking to people and hear their experience of things. And like I think like as a creator and creators, like just in the space, whatever it is, I think it is very easy to just get lost in it a little bit. You know what I mean? Man. But I feel like you always just stayed humble, bro. I swear.
I mean, that's you know what I'm saying? That definitely was instilled by me by my pops. Yeah. Man. My dad worked 2 jobs growing up. My mom worked night shift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just always like kind of like I was very blessed to have a good idea of what sacrifice and working hard for. Like, they literally did everything to just for, like, me and my siblings.
Wow.
So it's like, do you understand? Like, even now, like, sitting here, like, that kind of, like, what is it? Not selfishness, but, like, what's the opposite of selfishness? Like, that type of sacrifice is so powerful. As a parent, like it really drove them for 35 years to give up their dreams, what they're going through.
Fully just sacrifice for y'all.
Like I can't imagine myself doing that right now. Like completely
just like putting everything else to the side, just focus on kids.
Just that's it. Focus on. And they were just dialed in like that. So I think I have a great idea of what that's like and why I'm able to be so humble, man. So I'm very blessed on that.
Shout out Pops, man, for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know he looking down, man. I'm gonna see him one day.
Hell
so
yeah.
You know what I mean? So just gotta keep going, man.
W's, bro.
Sorry. You want to say a prayer real quick, bro?
Let's do it, bro.
You want to say it?
This is your pod, man.
Should I say it?
Yeah, say it, man.
Yeah. All right. Dear Lord, thank you, God, for this opportunity for me and Swag to sit here today and talk to the people that's listening. Thank you, God, for keeping us healthy and safe and just seeing life for what it is. God, I pray that you always stick by us and stick by the people that's here today. God, I want to say a prayer over Swag and his family for going through this time right now, and I hope you push them through it. I hope you help them along the way, and I just hope you keep blessing them and keeping them safe and healthy as well. God, thank you for today. Thank you for this Sunday, God. Amen.
Amen, bro.
Amen, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Good to have you, bro. W's chat, man. W's.
What you got planned for content this week, man? What you got going on?
Bro, I'm just like, I feel like I'm just like back to like streaming now. I'm just trying to do like just bigger things, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, just trying to be creative.
I saw that Vanity, was it the Vanity Fair thing?
Oh yeah, but people on my nuts about it. But I was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you know what it is, bro? Like, I feel like I'm doing like bigger things, but like it always comes out as a troll for me, bro. Like you know, I'm going on Twitter now and I'm looking like a glazed donut, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. But no, it's a blessing, dog. It's a blessing.
Yeah,
man.
For sure, man. I mean, you're doing things that, like, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen a streamer sitting there on Vanity Fair being cold. You know what I mean? Like, you know? So it's blessed. You're breaking barriers, bro.
Remember
that,
bro.
Man.
Have to. That's it, man. That's it. All right, chat. I'm gonna see y'all boys. Tomorrow, dog. Love y'all, bro. So I appreciate you coming, bro.
Take it easy, chat, man.
Love you, man.
I'll see y'all, man.
Peace.
The streamer award goes to Marlon.
Easy, you know, it's been a long year. I just want to start by thanking God. He kept me grounded, kept my faith. Shout out M3 Ski, my community. I wouldn't be here without y'all. I want to say last name, my bad. There's a lot of doubters, a lot of haters always gonna talk, but they're not the ones standing on the stage. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
I don't talk much, guess that nothing has changed, and I'm not sure I like it, and I'm so tired of fighting. If I told you, you know how to go and break my heart in two, 'cause I would anyways. We'd end up like always. You know me, you better show me that you could say it to my face, 'cause you know we're the same. There's worse things I can take.